about our morning conversation, and this one is very personal for me because if there's one thing I enjoy, it is getting my sleep. When I get home, sitakangi pressure, nataka nilale. And the Bible says it, love your neighbors, you love yourself. But in some estates, kama yangu sasa hii ya juzi, it's very hard to love that neighbor. Let me give you my experience. Last night I did not sleep. The night before that, I could not sleep either because of what was happening on the apartment block that's below mine. There's a young couple that's moved in there, and they moved in, I think, I didn't pay attention, but it must not be too long, maybe like 2 weeks ago. But of late, every night without fail, twa twa, twa twa. Na ni ile ya makelele. It's so bad, if you ukisikia ile nduru inatokanga kwa hiyo nyumba usiku. I'm telling you, it is so bad. Na si nduru ya uchungu, ni nduru ya furaha. The woman is so loud. The man is so loud. Mpaka it gets so bad. In fact, it was last night. We had a kamkunji outside. You know, me and a couple of other neighbors. We had to come out and we asked him, what the hell is going on up there? One of my neighbors told me, his son asked him, where is this auntie hapa jirani? Mbona anasemanga yes kila siku? That man had to tell his son, no, those are prayers. And I wonder, yes, and I get the excitement of marriage, I get the excitement of all these things, but why that loudly in an estate where there are children, and you can't sleep at night? Jana saa 2 twa. I tried getting some sleep, nikashindwa. At 2-3 a.m. when I woke up to prepare to come to work, bado unasikia tena twat hizo nduru. You know, you wonder, have you ever had an annoying neighbor? It's what I want to find out. This, like, how do you deal with such, first of all? Because I've tried talking to that neighbor and telling them, hey boss, I get it, but slow down kidogo, there are children here. Have you ever had an annoying neighbor? And how would you handle this situation of mine that I'm going through? Because honestly, I've tried talking to him. It's like ajali. So now I'm confused. Hit me up on my Twitter handle at Mike Mondo1 at Classic 105 Kenya. That hashtag Mina and Kingangi. You can also go ahead and give me a call 0711 046 105. I'd love to get your advice because honestly, I'm at my wit ends. That being said, but me, I have to fungua my heart, and honestly, I just need a bit of help in this situation. And if you're just joining in, I told guys earlier that I have a young couple that's moved into my apartment block. And the biggest issue that I'm facing with this young couple ni maneno ya twa kila wakati. Last night I did not sleep. 8 p.m. walianza hiyo kazi. I tried getting a bit of semblance of sleep kidogo hivi, nikaamuka tena saa 8 saa 9 nianze prepare to go to work. They were doing it again. And they are so loud to the point that even kids in the neighborhood, one of my neighbors, the son was asking him, why does that jirani like saying yes kila usiku? And the jirani had to lie and told his son that ni maombi, prayers. Honestly, why? Have you ever dealt with an annoying neighbor? Because I tried talking to this fellow, he doesn't listen, he doesn't care. Usiku hapo kazi tu. Kifika mchana, even wonder what they're doing right now. It might be the same thing. Have you ever had an annoying neighbor? I'd really like to find out. Why don't you call me on 0711 046 105? Because how do you deal with such a situation?
Ambie jamaa awache mtieso bwana. Ambie tunajua kila anafanya, lakini asifunze watoto kwa plot tabia mbaya tafadhali.
I'm telling you, it's yani mpaka tunaambia watoto huko kwamba ni prayers.
Hata kama ni hivyo bwana, lakini tunajua hizo ni right zake, lakini asilete mchezo ukakase. Anafunza watoto tabia mbaya, majirani zetu hata wetu.
Sawa, asante sana.
I'm listening to you, Mike Mondo.
Shukran. Classic 105, hello.
Hello, am I speaking to Mike?
This is Mike Mondo, talk to me.
Mimi hiyo experience niko nayo very bad.
Hata wewe pia umepitia hiyo?
Then nikianza maisha ilikuwa form 4.
Yes.
Sasa nimehamia kwa ilikuanga nyumba tu ya mabati. Unaona vile unaanza saa life.
Yes.
Sasa mimi nimehamia, niko na jirani Muluya. mtu anatandikwa mchana, usiku unasikia tu mabati. Sasa nikataka kujua nini na happen hapo. Unasikia kwa right. Mimi kulikuwa na shimo hapo. Kulikuwa na like a hole there.
Yes.
Kwenda kuangalia, hapana.
Ni kichapo cha mbwa.
Anakunjwa the other side. Ikabidi niongeleshe ujirani. Sasa vile nilimuongelesha, sijui ndio alipata nguvu excess.
He was even now louder.
Alileta mwingine, akaleta mwingine. Ilibidi nimehama. Hiyo solution inakuanga tu kuhama.
Sawa. Asante. Na mimi kwangu sihami, by the way. How do you deal with such a situation? I want to talk about annoying neighbors. Unfortunately, I'm the victim of one. And when I say victim, I mean victim. How you're a young couple. They've moved into my apartment block. This couple cousin toa 24/7, and they are so loud about it, to the point that even we have to lie to kids and tell them ni maombi inaendelea huko. Why do you have to be so loud when you do that? Some things kids should never have to hear. And you are just doing night after night, and no matter how much you're told that you're not allowing us to sleep, this fellow does not want to hear. How do you deal with such an annoying neighbor? That's what I want to find out, Talk to me.
Sasa you just said vizuri, they're a new couple.
Yeah.
Wamehama tu juzi.
They're
just blessing all the rooms in their house.
No, but that loudly. Mpaka majirani tunatoka nje usiku tunakaa kusimama kuuliza kwani hii kitu.
Bora hajapiga nduru ati saidia. Sasa nyinyi mnatoka nje ya kitu gani?
Sasa tunatoka kukaa hapo kushindwa. Sasa na what do we do?
Na hiyo land yenyu hiyo pale mnaishi, hiyo apartment zenyu, kwani ukuta ni chini kiasi gani?
No. I don't think you understand how loud.
Kwa landi. Unaona si watu tunaishi kwa landi yenyewe, hizi malandi ya mabati. Hiyo ndio ukuta, hata akipiga tu teke huko hivyo unasikia. Kama kabla nyinyi mnaishi kwa apartment, hiyo ni mablock. Mind your business. Wacha watoto kwanza wabariki hiyo nyumba. After 2 months hiyo makelele hata mtasikia watakuwa wametoka.
Sawa, thank you.
Hata unaweza shangaa side na mic wanapiga tu makelele na hakuna kitu wanafanya. All right, good day sir.
Good day. It's all about your annoying neighbors. So, look, I'm all for love, and I believe if you're in love, by all means express it, whichever way you feel fit. Yeah? But when your love becomes a noisy situation that affects neighbors, majirani, usiku toa, mchana toa, kila wakati toa, and you're so loud about it, what are we supposed to tell our children? This is exactly what I'm going through, by the way, where I live. In the building I live, there's like a fellow who's a young couple, and I think they must have got married just the other day, because they're always on such activities. All through 8 p.m. yesterday, they were on it. When I woke up today to come to, they were on it. And I'm wondering, amuchoki. Honestly, how do you deal with such a neighbor?
Hata kama raji tu mwenyewe, you should consider that ndio, you should limit that raha yako. It affects watu.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, because we do have kids.
Yes, and there are children that are there.
And people suffer a lot. You see, it's very disgusting. It's very out of order.
Thank you for that,
Yeah, thank you, Mike Mondo. Good morning.
Classic 105, hello.
Hello, Mike.
How are you?
Good morning, bana.
Good morning.
Nimesikia hii masaibu yako yenye unapitia asubuhi.
Bwana, atulali.
I also had a similar situation.
Yeah.
But the guy alikuwa anasikiza hizi ngoma za Catholic. Sasa jamaa anaweka Friday ufa. Anachachisha Friday uko ulevi, unasikia ngoma za Mungu. Sasa ndio ukiamka na hangover bado uko na Mungu. Sasa ndio ukitoka kanisa you think
Maze?
Ilibidi tu nimemwambia bana, you have to change your playlist.
Haya, nakusikia.